Well, let's see. It is 12:05 p.m. So we've hit the noon hour. It's DP Crazy Lady. It is Wednesday, the 13th of September, 2023. It is very cold here in Ohio. It's only 65 degrees. We're waiting for some more thunderstorms, more rain. Tomorrow it's not going to be any warmer. So today I'm making chili. That is a perfect dinner. I thought I'd come on here and show you how far I've not gotten. This is it so far. Normally I would have had a lot more done, but I started it late last night and got tired, and this is all I've done so far. So, we went and took Liam in today to have his nails cut, and I think I just lost what I was diamond painting. Took him in to get his nails cut, and for the first, there he goes. And for the first time, this time they said, "Oh, you have to make an appointment for just in the month of September." I don't know what the reasoning is, other than maybe they're really booked solid. So we had to make an appointment while we were there, and it's set for next week. So he's got to wait another whole week before he gets his nails cut, and they need it. We do them once a month, but we went further into this month. Usually we get his nails cut around the 4th or 5th of every month, and we went a little further this month. So now we have to wait till next week. So that'll take us to the middle of October next month. So a little later every month. I like doing everything within the first week or so of each month. Let's see, Lazy Retired Granny, I just saw your video just a little bit ago. Well, you said you had all sons. You've birthed 2 daughters. Nothing like having children late in life, new children late in life in your 70s. So, it'll work out. It'll definitely work out. Thank goodness they're older, and, maybe, they will take up your time, of course, but they're at least, not as active, like you have to run around the house after them or anything. So, these drills are so clumped together. All these dark, I have got to invest in one of those things. They're all bunched together. I don't like that. It's a pain. It's a pain in the butt. I guess I should repeat what I am diamond painting. My mistake. I take it for granted. Other people have watched, the other video. So I will, what did I drop? Well, I dropped something, and hopefully the puppy doesn't come in to get it. Let's see, here. Oh, jeez. Let me find it. It's in here. This is what I am diamond painting. It is called Humility by Abraham Hunter, and it's a 27 inch by 20 inch, or a 69 centimeter by 50.7 centimeter. And I think when I'm done with this one, I'm going to take my Moonlight in the Garden down and put this up so I can look at it. I haven't put the start date in yet. I should have. That was yesterday. I will do that later. I'm trying to think if there's, anything else I wanted to talk about. I mean, here I am coming on here and thinking, okay, I can come up with something. Crafting with V, I watched your video. Like I said in my comment, I love that lady Rosa, of course, but now, doggone you, V, you've influenced me on the darn foxes. You need to quit doing this, or I need to quit watching your videos. I have one fox that I had gotten off of Temu that I really loved. I mean, it turned out beautiful for even, for a round. It is beautiful. I mean, on or off camera, it looks real. It is beautiful. I even posted it on Temu, the picture of it, and did a comment, a review, and I loved it. I really loved that fox. See, now I got to go to color 336, which is what I ran out of on my other diamond art, which now it is done, but I'm waiting for my drills. So I didn't know I had 336 in this kit. I didn't bother to look. I just know that I didn't have it in my stash of drills that I save. And I probably should have looked into this one, but it doesn't matter whether I, used them or not, because they are the ones that ran out of the drills. They owed me the drills. So I'm waiting. Oh, we got a drill here that is, it's part one color and part another. Oh, that's a good one. It's weird if it shows, but it's one color and another color. Huh. Strange things. Yeah, V. So I put the one in my wish list, the one that you showed. It doesn't matter to me. I would have liked the one you did because that the flowers and stuff sort of go with my coloring decor in my living room, but that's all right. The other one is just as nice, so it's in my wish list. Hopefully it doesn't, sell out. I'll try for it next month, maybe. Lazy Retired Granny, when I told you that Liam was afraid of that wobble wag thing, oh, not anymore. Oh, not anymore. That's all I heard last night. And you know what it sounds like? You remember the Addams Family? Do you remember Cousin It? That's what that thing sounds like. And that's all you hear in there is, I mean, that's it. And at least we know where he is because we hear it. And guess what? He learned how to pick it up. It's way too big around for his mouth to grab, but he figured out that if he sticks his bottom jaw in one of the little holes that are sort of open and stretches his mouth enough, he can reach over to the other hole, and there he goes, off walking all over the place with it. Dropped it on my daughter's head. She was laying in bed, and he went in there and decided to take it in there and jumped up on the bed and thunk, because this is that real hard plastic. It's not one of those, rubber balls. So, it woke her up for sure. But yeah, he's not afraid of it anymore. Thank goodness. And and after we went to try to get his nails cut and couldn't. We took him with us down to the pet store. He's getting a little bit better in the car. He still screams and makes weird noises and pants and carries on a little, but not as bad as he used to. And we went down to the pet store to get his dog food, and he got freaked out by the automatic door because it made a noise as it opened, and he got a little freaked out over that. But he liked it in there. He got a cookie. They have them there at the register. Usually, any of those biscuits that look like the milk bone, biscuit, he'll take one and carry it around his mouth, but only because he's trying to find a place to bury it. That's usually what he does, and he usually buries it either behind one of the couch pillows or in his puppy bed or something. And then later on you're like, what are you eating? Well, he decided he dug it up and he's going to eat it later. So that's what he does. So he likes this dog food finally. I took your suggestion, lazy retired granny. He eats off of a small sandwich plate because he doesn't like his dog dishes, and he thinks he's getting people food or something special when we put it on a little dinner plate. So it's a sandwich plate, and that's his dog food dish now, and he's happy. So oh, what we do for our animals. I heard you say Ellie's got to get her nails cut too. So yep, around here it's a once a month excursion along with his heartworm med and his flea meds. So the only issue I have with this painting is I wish it would have been in squares. I'm just hoping that with the rounds and with the light light off and stuff, that it turns out as beautiful as I seen it rendered. Because I always feel like there's more detail in a square. I don't know. If I don't have enough time to finish this, oh well. It'll be the first time I've had a work in progress and had more than one. I don't like it, but if I have to, I will do it. And yes, Granny, if you don't have enough, we don't have to start our Mystic Cats exactly on, the 1st of October. Circumstances dictate, sometimes what happens. And if you're busy, you have other things to do, hey, life is life. And sometimes life gets in the way of hobbies. There's responsibilities that we take on, and we do whatever we have to do. And I mentioned Mary Cross. I haven't heard much from you at all. I hope everything is all right out your end. I haven't seen, many comments from you, and a couple times you've emailed. I haven't heard from you in quite a while, so I hope everything is okay. Comment if you get a chance, so we all know that you're okay. I know you don't have a channel, but you do comment almost on a regular, so it'd be nice to hear from you again. Let's see, Becky, I read your comment. You said that you did start on the black and white, and you have to do an update, so pop on. Need to see what you think of it. Give us your, little honest opinion on what you think of the black and white and the drills and so on and so forth. And as I stated, I don't know if you got yours registered or not. So, like I said, if you run out of drills, let me know. Because I do have, I think, just about all of what you might end up, end up missing if it happens. You may be one of the lucky ones, just like Hoya. Maybe she'll be one of the lucky ones that won't run out of drills either. But I haven't heard from her. Haven't seen anything. Trying to think of what else is going on today. Nothing. I mean, this is just going to be a boring week. My electrician guy got back with me, and he said it'd be $100 total. That's with him. He's going to have to order the light that I need because Home Depot did not have a 12-inch. I don't need a 24-inch LED light over my sink because it's going to have to sit catty corner anyway because my sink is cornered. It sits in a corner. So he has the 24-inch under my counter, below my cupboards and above the counter on the one side. So he wanted a 12-inch one for under there. And like I said, they did not have one at Home Depot. So he went ahead and said, do you want me to order it? And then as soon as it comes in, I will let you know what day to come out to hook it up. I said, that's fine. So it was less than, the 150. So $100, that's not bad. That's for him. I mean, you all know what an electrician charges per hour, and he doesn't charge electrician prices since he does everything. It's, I'm sure that he's below, some electricians. So I figure in a couple weeks I'll finally have the light over my sink. Thank goodness I have the other light, and I have a window right there that I can at least see. And like he said, you don't have to put the light in right away. He said, that helps you so you don't have to wash dishes. Because I said, I can't see over there most at night. And he said, well, then you don't have to wash any dishes if you have any at night. Right. So, like I said, it's cold out today. The leaves have not changed yet. And, I'm seeing, okay, we're going to be getting fall. I just know it. Or at least it feels like we're getting into the fall season with this cold weather. And but the leaves haven't changed. They're still bright green, and so I don't know what's going to happen. Heck, won't be surprised if I wake up one morning and there's snow on the ground and it's still September. And it's like, I'm not turning my heat on. I've got my windows closed, but it feels like damp, and you feel like it's in your bones. Well, unless you have to be older to feel that. So I'm gonna work on this all day. I'm gonna have lunch at about 1 o'clock, and right after lunch I'll get my chili started because I'm gonna do it in a pressure cooker, and it only takes like maybe 20 minutes or less to do it in the pressure cooker. And boy, does it turn out good. So we'll have that. My fingers going numb. I hang on to my drill pen too tight, and I get my pointer finger and my thumb go numb. So once everybody else, since I haven't heard from anybody as far as commenting, what everybody else is painting, just see, school has started for most kids, if you have children, and if you're a stay-at-home mom, which is a rarity anymore, I guess, you have time to diamond paint or do something. Hopefully, that drill's got a tail. Y'all can comment and tell me what you are painting, or what companies you prefer, or where do you buy your diamond paints. Yeah, I haven't checked at Michael's on their mark. They have their own version, I guess, now. I haven't been there. I have to go there in a couple weeks because I need to buy I want to get some of that one glue that was at 6,500 or 6,500, whatever it's called. I need that. There's some cover minders that I need to repair. I tried super glue before, but I bought a couple tubes, and I had the one tube, and I sealed it shut, after I was done. And it was a couple weeks later I needed to use it. I went to open it, and it nothing would come out. It had, I guess dried out, whatever it is. But I guess that 5,000, whatever it is, works really well, they say. So I need to glue some magnets on the back of some homemade cover minders that I need for when I start my festive fireplace. Because I have like a Christmas ornament. It's round, and it's like a red Christmas bulb, and has a kitty sitting on top of the ball. And I need to glue the magnets on the back of it so I can use it as my cover minder to hold my plastic back. And I have a few other cover minders that the magnets have come off when they were shipped. So I need to re-glue them. Plus, I want to make that steampunk magnet for my daughter with those gears. So I need to get that good glue. And I thought while I was there, I'd check out and see what their sealer is for diamond painting. Rather than ordering it online and waiting for it and all that, I thought I'd look and see what they had and what was reasonable, and so that I can seal those dessert cups and a couple other paintings that I have. And I can also check out to see how much the mat that I need for my black and white, because I have to check out the exact opening I need and the size. So I can do all that at once. So that's my boring life. My stepfather's birthday is the 29th of this month, and he'll be 101, I think I mentioned before. And my mom and my one sister that lives in Kentucky, Kentucky-Tennessee border, somewhere down there. She's coming up, and my other sister from Cleveland will be coming out. And guess we're going to have, my mother says if the weather's nice, we're going to have a cookout. So, who knows? Who knows what the weather is going to be like. And they said they'd rather come up for his birthday than wait until, she'd either come up for his birthday or Thanksgiving, and she thought, well, he's going to be 101. Let's come up now. And I have no idea. What do you buy for someone who has lived that long? What do they really need? I can't buy him anything. I think I'm just going to give him a card. I bought him something special last year that had a saying on it that was a cut crystal. And he really liked that, and I forget what it said. I wish I had it here with me right now. I could show it. It was beautiful. It was for father, grandfather. So, but I have no clue what to even get him now. I mean, you figure in 100 years he's probably had just about anything. And, he still drives and everything. One time before I'd gotten him gift cards for, fuel, for gas, or whatever he wanted to buy on it at a gas station. He could get coffee, he could get gas, oil, whatever he wanted. I just don't know. So, ask my mother and see what she suggests. She probably is just gonna, I don't know, probably get him nothing. I don't know. He doesn't really need much of anything. So here I am, babbling. 27 minutes worth of what? Last thing I will talk about, I suppose, is how high the prices have been going up with everything. Gas prices. My little bitty tiny car. I have a little smart car. Only takes premium gas. Yep. Cost me $5 a gallon. I only have an 8-gallon tank, but it's $5 a gallon. So I ended up putting $10 in. That's it. 2 gallons. I don't go very many places, but still, that's a lot of money. Even if I was at the, the regular unleaded, instead of the premium, I'd still be paying $4 a gallon almost. So, prices going up everywhere. Everything's going up but your salary, or your disability, or your Social Security, And then they say, Whippy, you're going to get an increase in January in your Social Security and stuff. What, about a 3-something%? I mean, what, $6? Even if they gave another 20 like I got at the beginning of this year, that all disappeared with rent increase. Utilities went up, groceries went up, my car insurance jumped up another 10 or so. There went $20. I mean, come on. This is getting ridiculous. I don't know. There's nothing you can do about it. Doesn't matter. And I don't talk politics, but it doesn't matter who's in, who's out. It all comes down to businesses and their greed or their profits, their bottom line. So, well, that's why I'm on a no buy right now. Though I did end up buying something that I will show on Friday. That's when it's supposed to show up. It is diamond painting related, but it is not a diamond painting. And I shouldn't have bought it. It wasn't a need, it was a want. So we will see what we will see on Friday. So I'm going to get off here now. It's 30 minutes. Like I said, I babbled enough and haven't gotten very far, but I'm trying to do a whole section. A whole size of a sheet. This is what I'm trying to do all at once. And that'll take me quite a while, because if I can finish at least one of these a day, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, about 15, 16 days. If I can finish one section a day, at least. Because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across and 3 up. So 15. So if I can finish that, then I should be able to get it done before the end of the month, or by the end of the month. And yesterday when you saw the video, you could see my feet. I sit, with my little tray. I sit cross-legged. I sit on the edge of my daybed type thing, and I sit cross-legged. I have a hard time putting my legs over the edge. It hurts when they hang too long like that. I have to sit cross-legged. So I sit Indian style. Always have, almost my whole life. Well, I'm going to get my butt off here. Get my lunch pretty soon. It's 12:37. Talked enough. Sorry, didn't make this so long, but babble, babble, babble. I will see if I get back on here tomorrow sometime. Y'all have a good day. Hope it's warm where you're at, or cool if that's what you like. So, comment if you get a chance. Let me know you're all out there. Otherwise, like I said, I'm talking to myself. So, hugs to y'all. And, enjoy your day. Diamond paint, if you got it. Diamond painting crazy lady. I'm out till tomorrow. Bye-bye.